Hey everybody, welcome. It's Wednesday. It's 1/31/2024, and you are watching the Miss Tammy and Blaizeman show.
Hey everyone.
You can still say hi, everyone, while the audience is applauding.
Okay, well, I didn't want to interrupt them. Hi everyone, welcome to our show. Today is Wednesday, the last day of January. Oh my God, January went by so fast, didn't it? Seems like it was just Christmas, like 2 days ago.
Right.
And New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, and now it's the last day of January.
It's flying.
Yeah, it's good. Hopefully spring will be here soon.
And then before you know it, winter will be here soon, and then we're a year older. Stop pushing it.
Well, I like winter to be over. It's a little cold. Inside and outside, I have to say.
Well, it's freezing in here.
Yeah, it is freezing in here.
It's freezing in the house.
Mm-hmm.
One of the reasons why. Do we know why it's freezing in the house, Miss Tammy?
Because we have no heat.
How come we don't have no heat?
Because our boiler broke.
A boiler blew.
Well, yeah, that was an interesting night.
Caused 48 days till spring. Thanks for that, Mr. Neutral Corner.
Yes, we had a terrifying, what was it? I think it was last Wednesday, actually, at like 1 o'clock in the morning.
You think so?
It was either Wednesday night or Thursday.
Huh.
But yes, we had quite a scare. We had the smoke alarms in the hallway going off.
Oh, big time.
Yeah.
It was like, and so it's funny, okay? Because you know how something's funny after the bad shit happened.
Yeah, it wasn't funny at the time.
And you survived. You know what I mean? That's the deal with that.
And Mr. Blaizeman was always saying how deep I sleep and how he doesn't. He wakes up from the drop of a hat. Not me. I sleep very soundly well that night.
Well, thank God that night.
The smoke alarms were going off, and I woke up and I go, hey.
This is too much.
And he's like, what? And I was like, I think the smoke alarms are going off in the hallway. And he goes, nah, I don't think so. I'm like, babe, listen. And he's like, oh, yeah. Okay, well, just give me 5 minutes. If they're still going off, I'll get up then. I'm like, get up. I said, get up and go see what's going on. Now, mind you, I still have my patch on my eye because I had the surgery last week. And I was still a little, like, not too with it. And I'm like, go see what's going on. So he gets up.
We did so many things wrong that night. And I'll tell you. And we corrected it. We had a fucking family, like, meeting.
If it was what not to do in a fire,
yeah,
that's pretty much what we did. Everything that we weren't supposed to do.
Exactly. Everything we weren't supposed to do.
He goes downstairs and he smells smoke and he comes up and he's like, oh, there's smoke coming from the basement. Okay. So we kind of all just like looked at each other like, all right, well. And then woke up my sister-in-law and told her she, needed to get up and get out. Okay. So we kind of all just like looked at each other like,
go ahead. Don't worry about that. It's going away. It's going away. It's going away.
Sean grabbed the dog, and then now, mind you, our backstairs is where the cellar is. What do? We go down that stairway, right to the smoke. Yeah, we have another door, a front door that's nowhere near the basement, but we didn't decide to go that way. We went down the stairs where the fire is.
Yeah, we went down that way.
We were all outside. I was like crying because I forgot to take my cap I mean, literally left my cat in the house. I mean, who does that? My cat is like 17 years old, and I left her in the house.
Yeah.
But everything was fine. The police came. Actually, the police, like so many police came, like before even the fireman came, and they were just like walking around like it's no big deal. And I'm outside crying, you know. And then the fireman came or whatever. They said it was just a lot of smoke from the boiler. They shut the boiler down or whatever, and everything was fine. You know, we were outside for like a good half an hour, 45 minutes, but then we were able to come back in the house, which thank God that it was just like that. And I think that taught us not, what not to do.
So, yeah, that definitely told us what not to do. Number one, we went out the wrong door. We went out the door where the fire was. Thank God there was no fire. It was just, it was smoke. It could have leaded to the boiler blowing.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So anyhow, yeah. So we went down the stairs where the smoke was. Never should have did that. Should have went out our front door. Mm-hmm. Okay. Definitely should have reminded ourselves to get the cat.
Oh yeah.
We basically like just walked around the house putting our jackets on and our slippers on, like
it was no big deal.
It's like, shit, there's a freaking smoke alarms, and that was a no. So we had a family meeting. We adjusted stuff. We're gonna get a cage for the cat. God forbid this ever happens again. And there are now fire extinguishers at every exit in the house and one in the pantry area. So that kind of woke us up really, really good. It woke us up pretty good.
I woke you up.
So starting next week, we're going to start fire drills in the house.
We should. We definitely need to.
We'll start fire drills. That would go over great with my sister. You know what I mean?
And she has 2 cats too, and they were in the house too.
Yeah, I mean, we just
left the cats in the house.
We did. We left the cats in the house.
Grabbed the dog, of course.
And then grabbed the dog. The dog ran under the bed because she was scared. And I told you when something like that was to happen, that's the first place that she would go.
Yeah, so I had to get her out from under the bed, and I had to put her leash on her, take her downstairs. I mean, it was just a really, really hectic night. And when I came back inside, like I couldn't sleep. Obviously, I was just like a mess.
Yeah, I was pretty tired.
Yeah, you were pretty tired. Just give me 5 more minutes, he says.
Well, the fire department said all clear.
No, I'm saying when I woke you up to tell you the fire alarms are going off, right. You were like, "Oh, just give me 5 minutes. If they're still off, then I'll go check."
Yeah. So let's say hello to IPC check, Kate. What's happening? Always have an extinguisher kit ready. I do. I should say we do. We always had one in our kitchen or our pantry.
We used to live in the other house. We had one like, literally right on the side of the sink. Like you could just grab it.
Yeah. I'll say it any way I want to. How's that, IPA? I'll say it any way I want to. Okay. Now, with that being said, we've always had a fire extinguisher. You know what I mean? And thank you for that, the neutral corner. We always had, again, a fire extinguisher in the pantry, kitchen area, all that stuff like that. But, since we got a little bit of a scare, I decided to put, ones next to the exits.
Yes.
I'm not going to leave them next to the exits. I have them there next to the exits now. I'm not hanging them up. I mean, because you really shouldn't put it where the exit is. In the vicinity of the exit, ladies and gentlemen, yes. But,
and we have to know which door to go out, not the door leading to the fire.
See, and that has to be a typical answer from you, IPA. Okay. Now, what I want to do is I would like to say hello to everybody that's here with us. And I got to read this, Miss Tammy.
Go ahead.
I just seen it. Give me a second because I'm going to move up. Miss Tammy right now doesn't have her monitor set up. That will be set up for her in a couple of weeks because our place is so big that we just took the other half of the house and turned it into a house, and took the other half of the house and turned it into my studio.
Yeah.
While the FFN network studio is being built.
And it's very
So
cold in here.
just a little bit under 2 years. When I said it was going to be built, I said 2 years. So it's just a little bit under 2 years now before she'll be done. So I want to read this. Excuse me. I generally love watching your streams. So keep making incredible content. Amazing streamer. I am optimum. Your stream. I'm reading that right. Yeah, I am optimum. Your stream pretty good. That's why I follow you. I will love to make friends and be a fan. Add me up on Discord if you wish. My Discord. Okay, your Discord. I appreciate that. You could also go to FFN Radio Network on Facebook and follow us there. You can follow us on TikTok also if you like. Also at FFN Network #2 on
But we
TikTok.
also have a phone number that if anybody would like to call in, you can call in and say hi to us.
Yeah.
You can be anonymous if you like, or you can definitely tell.
Yeah, you don't
us
have
your
to say
name.
who you are.
But
But
if anybody out there, the number is 508-974-4231.
wait a minute. Is that our secret Twitch viewer?
I don't know.
Well, because every show that we've had and have on FFN Network, there has been someone that watches pretty much every show on Twitch.
Mhm.
And I was just wondering if that person right there, because that text came from Twitch. So I was just wondering.
I wonder.
Okay.
Well, secret caller, if you are the secret listener, we appreciate you listening, and we appreciate everybody from listening to listen. Bob, how are you? Lucy, how are you? Thank you guys for watching. So getting back to why it's so cold in here, the boiler blew. This was like a whole week ago, and it's still not fixed. So we are very chilly in the house. We do have 2 electric radiators that are supposed to warm up the house, but Mr. Blaizeman only decided to open one and take one out of the box, put it in the bedroom. So the rest of the house is pretty cold.
Look, I've been dealing with your on and off hot and cold.
It doesn't, hot and cold when I go to bed at night.
Okay.
When you go to bed, you're underneath blankets, so we really don't need heat in the bedroom. Leave the door open, and it's perfectly fine.
Last night I did. You froze my jock off. What? You got nothing to say?
I have something to say. I have to say that what my idea, because the house is big, like Mr. Blaizeman said, but it's like half of the house is on one fuse and the other half is on the other fuse, so we can't put 2 radiators in like one part of the house. But my idea was
We definitely need to reconsider the electrical.
One was in the dining. My idea.
Don't you start with me, IPA.
And face it into the parlor. That way, if you're sitting in the parlor, you can get warm. But Mr. Blaizeman didn't like that idea. He was like, "I'm nice and toasty in my room." Oh, okay. Well, what about the rest of the people in the house?
What about them?
What?
They're lunatics like you. Not one person who stays in this house, except me, has been calling for those new radiators.
That's not true.
No one said to me, "Oh, it's cold. Can I put a radiator on?" No.
Okay.
Because my sister's mental. My youngest son, who still lives at home, is 25 years old, is mental. You're a little crazy.
Oh, geez.
Okay? Because
I'm a little crazy, huh?
you people froze me out last night.
You had the heater on last night.
No, I did not. You did not permit it.
Oh, well, that's because it was hot.
You screamed and yelled and blah,
We
blah,
got like
this
4
and blah,
blankets
blah,
on the
that.
bed. He wants us to put a heater on in the bedroom and 4 blankets on the bed, and then say that he's still cold. I mean, come on.
I am cold. Why can't guys get cold? I'm cold.
Because you never used to be cold.
And I never used to be my age either. IPA, you say one damn word and I'll kick you right out of this comment room. I swear to God.
Does that mean you're gonna get colder as time goes on? Oh my God.
No, if I stop taking blood thinners,
Well, you can't stop that.
So-
So.
wear a fucking sweater. Fuck you, I ain't wearing a sweater.
Exactly. He
I
has
gotta-
a sweater on.
Hey, I never wore long sleeve shirts in my entire life.
Nope.
Okay? Never.
Nope.
In my entire life. You hear her? Nope. Never.
That's
Look what I am.
That's all he wears is long sleeve shirts.
Look
But he can put a
what I got
sweatshirt
on
on
now.
like I have on.
That's what getting old is like, ladies and gents. That's what it's about. That's all I got to say about that.
Well, all I got to say is that this house is cold, and the bedroom is warm, and too warm, I might add, and the rest of the house is freezing.
My room is exactly at temperature.
Yeah, hot.
No, you say hot.
I do say hot because it is hot in there.
Okay.
I'm not sleeping with that thing on all night.
You didn't let me sleep with it on last night.
Is it still on in there?
No, it's all.
Then why don't you have to let on it up here? He drives me nuts.
Because that one's not going to blow hot air into this room.
You blow a lot of hot air.
Oh. I can't. The things. I'm going to, because I got to, you know what? And
Oh. You're killing my ears.
well, I didn't want everybody to hear me screaming and yelling. So, Border Patrol working the El Paso community.
Why is that so funny?
That's from some dude, Demas Marrera. That's what he says. Border Patrol working the El Paso community. I don't know what that means.
Well, they probably are. He's telling the truth.
Who's telling the truth?
Demas, you said they're working the El Paso community. They probably are. Is El Paso right on the border?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what's that got to do with me?
I don't know what it has to do with you. I'm just saying they're working at the border. I don't know. I don't even know how that came up. All I know is that it's freezing in this house and we need to fix it.
But that's because you don't sit on this side of the room until it's showtime. Otherwise than that, I'm here with all the other shows. I gotta sit in this room.
Well, why don't you put the heater in here if you're so cold? Put it in here and get it out of the room.
Because I'm not really the one making all the issues about being cold, honey.
No, because you sat in the nice warm room all day.
That's right.
And then when I come home, the house is freezing.
I wasn't sitting in no damn room.
You wasn't sitting in your room with the heater
No,
on
I
today?
mean I was. But
I wasn't, but no, I was.
I was, but I wasn't.
Oh, okay. You was, but you wasn't. Are you choosing people now?
Don't encourage her.
Did you split yourself in half? I really can't take two of you. Maybe half and half I could, but not two.
Oh my God. So listen.
What?
So we got. I'm talking to the audience. So 2 weeks from now. So I hope you're all dropping down the dates, and I hope you like, follow, share the show. You all know how it works. We're on right now. Miss Tammy and I we're on 9 different platforms. That's kind of a lie when I say that, and I want to be truthful.
Well,
I mean, we're on 9 platforms, but not 9 different platforms. Okay, because we're on Facebook 3 times. Okay, because of the FFN network radio page, and we also broadcast live on Unboxed Thoughts Facebook page. So yeah, so for when I say that many platforms, I apologize. But
It's okay. If people are watching, they're watching it on one platform, so you don't need
Yeah.
to worry about.
well,
platforms we're
I
on.
mean, they got to like, share, follow, all of that stuff. That's what helps us build content.
Okay, so you started to say in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, what? What's happening?
Well, in 2 weeks' time, is when we're gonna have our the Miss Tammy and Blaizeman show, but it's going to be the first time that we're going to use the wheel.
Oh my goodness.
We're going to give
The
gifts.
wheel.
We're going to give
Ready?
gifts away.
1, 2, 3. I feel like Nana.
All
Pick
right.
a letter.
Right.
Did you make it an alphabet?
Hey.
What?
Pick a letter.
Pick a letter. I will take a T. Ding. There is one T. Actually, you know what? Did you watch Wheel of Fortune with me last night?
No, I didn't. But can I continue about the prizes?
Well, I just want to say one thing. On Wheel of Fortune last night, I think the girl in the final round, you know, the last round, you know, when they do the puzzle by themselves, I think she actually said the right answer, and I think Pat said no.
Really?
I, honest to God, it was pink, pink something, pink.
A pink flamingo?
No, it wasn't pink flamingos. It was pink, like orchid. Yeah, pink orchid. That's what it was. And I could have swore she said pink orchid, and then she kept going, like, you know, pretty.
You
whatever.
sure it wasn't orchid?
It was orchid. Yeah, I think it was pink. Orchid.
Yeah. So you probably heard her say pink orchid.
I don't know, but she definitely said
Because
pink, and he said no.
Because if she said orchid, that's not it.
I think it was orchid.
Because you know how fucking picky they are on that show.
Yeah, but an orchard, isn't an orchard like an apple field?
It aggravates me. It aggravates me when they sit there and they go, "Oh, call a letter," and I call a letter. They tell me the letter's not there. I don't want to play. I call the fucking letter, put the letter up.
That's not how it goes.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying that's the way it should go.
Well, you have to have a letter. The letter has to be there.
I don't know.
But anyways, okay. Ready? Pick a letter, babe. I like to vowel.
Okay, so
All right, I'm sorry to interrupt you. Go ahead.
No, it's okay. But there's like some serious breaking news on Border Patrol right now.
What?
In El Paso, Texas, like he said. The gentleman, Demas Morera.
No, I know.
He sent something big's going on.
Okay, what?
I don't know just yet. Holy smokes!
Well, you can't just say something big's going on.
Well, I'm gonna put it up. I'll put it up. I don't really like to cover stuff like this because this is not what our show is about.
Okay, then don't. Well, you can't say we have big news and then ask you what it is. You say you don't know.
I think you are too, IPA. What's going on over here?
Oh, we have a phone call.
All right, yeah, looks like we do. Hey, caller, you're on the air with the Miss Tammy and Blaizeman show on FFN Network. What's your name and where you from?
I'm doing good. How are you doing? Good.
So what's going on with this border stuff here?
Yeah, because I looked down and I saw some undercover guys with vests on, like these dudes.
Yeah, we're watching some of it right now. We can hear you.
Reporting live.
Yeah, we can hear you. So you're saying, don't be surprised if this happens in our area? Well, I'd like to thank you for your call, and I appreciate the video and the insight. Much appreciated, and you have yourself a fine night, sir.
Are you still there, caller?
No, caller's gone.
Oh.
We can't be letting these people talk.
People are really going to want to call in now.
Well, because
letting these people talk.
Well, because
you can talk to me. It's all right. I will answer your questions and I will talk to you.
Well, here's the thing, right?
Here's the thing.
Because
So
some of
here's
the people that call into the show, they're just like straight out fucking lunatics. You know what I mean?
I
And
don't think that caller was a lunatic.
you don't think
I
that?
think you're a lunatic.
You don't think the caller was a lunatic?
No.
I don't.
Because he said that it's going to be like that around here.
Well, yeah, we don't have a border.
No, we don't have a border.
So how's it gonna be like that over here?
That doesn't mean that immigrants and stuff are not going to come in here.
That's not saying it. Stop agreeing with Miss Tammy IPA. Now, listen. Listen. We don't have a border, so we don't need border patrol.
Nobody said it was going to be border control.
If he meant a migra, you know what I mean? And, we were going to have law enforcement agents in some of the cities, maybe.
Well, obviously, that's what he meant. If we don't have border control, it's not going to just pop up out of the air. Sometimes you.
Listen, you're not getting it right. That's the whole problem. And I couldn't even finish about the prizes and everything.
You go back and forth
What am I going back and forth about?
Go back to your prizes.
Did we discuss it?
No, because I brought up Wheel of Fortune, you brought up the border control, where big news that you didn't know nothing about. So go ahead, talk about your prizes. Go ahead. Listen, you.
We got I-12 in the house. What's happening, fellas? So, look, or ladies, sorry. Look, 2 weeks from now, we're going to give away prizes. Okay? And we're going to have
We have an hour show. Let's go.
and we're going to have,
Talk a little faster.
if I may,
You're talking so slow.
if
The show's
I
only an
may,
hour. Go ahead.
this is why the show, we never get to say what's on our mind or talk about things because you blah, 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 blah.
You
blah,
have to talk a little faster.
Right.
In 2 weeks,
I bet you.
are going to have.
I bet you every fucking man on the planet wants that button for their wife. I bet you.
Yeah. Keep doing it. See what happens.
Okay. Now, that being said, 2 weeks from now, we're going to start having our contest. Okay? Contest is going to be a secret sound so none of you weird fuckers can cheat on us.
No, I
So,
love the secret sounds.
so it's a secret sound. You call into the show, you guess the secret sound, boom, you win $25.
I love the secret sounds.
You'll get the option to give that $25 back to us. Miss Tammy, go ahead and do it.
The wheel.
Spin it.
I love it. I feel like
Spin it.
Patsy Jack.
Well, you're not Pepsi.
Van White.
Van away. Okay, sure. So now
Here's the wheel.
on that wheel is going to be a bunch of fucking prizes on there. But if you win, you got to guess the secret sound. You will win $25 Walmart gift card automatically just for guessing the secret sound. But
you need to call in.
if you want to give that $25 gift card back and a chance to win like fucking shit, some prizes. There's going to be some fucking prizes up there. I'm telling you right now. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. Okay. So that's going to be the deal. So, in the next few days from now, start checking the FFN Radio Network website. Facebook page, and the rules to the contest will be up there. Okay. And if, that's the only, it's the only contest. It's the only contest that we can come up with where you bastards can't cheat. So, with that being said, stick around for more of the Miss Tammy and Blaizeman show right here on the FFN network. Enjoy the song.
No matter what you are, I will always be with you. Doesn't matter what you do, girl. Ooh, girl, want you. No matter where you go, I will always be around. Won't you tell me what you found, girl? Ooh, girl, want you.
now.
Hi, welcome back to the Miss Tammy and Blaizeman show. We really appreciate you sticking around. Appreciate everybody sticking around. Mr. Blaizeman.
Yeah.
Yeah. What, you got quiet on the break, huh? What's the matter?
There's nothing
Did I
the
hurt
matter.
your
Hey.
feelings?
Is anybody gonna watch the Grammys?
The Grammys are on next Sunday, right?
I don't give a shit when they're on. I just want to know if anybody's gonna watch it.
I don't know. Maybe you watch a little bit of it. Usually kind of like, I don't really like it. Because it's usually kind of stupid. But
I don't give it. Good evening, Cassie. I don't. Jesus, talk for crying out loud.
I think I got you nervous, didn't I?
You did. You
Sorry,
did.
I didn't mean to.
You did.
I'm sorry.
Okay. One commenter says no. Could please everybody answer the damn question? Do you all watch the Grammys?
I watched
Okay.
it for like 10 minutes.
If I passed it on TV, I might, but I don't go out of my way to watch it anymore. Thank you, Cassie.
Well, I don't either. You know why? We should give it a chance though, because we think that it's all going to be like hip hop and rap and stuff like that. You never
It
know,
is
maybe,
all hip hop.
but maybe it won't be.
Yeah, but it is. And usually whatever host that they have that hosts the damn show, there's always something freaking political.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That they gotta talk about, some kind of stupid shit. You know what I mean? Cassie says, I feel like half the people I don't know anymore. Correct.
Oh, we have a phone call.
Hey, caller, you're on the air with the Miss Tammy and Blaizeman show right here on the FFN network. Where you from and what's your name? Hey,
Hi, Ida from Indiana. How are you doing tonight?
what happened? Oh, really?
Wow.
You still got ice cream? You still got ice cream from Henry Kidd? Listen to me, old lady.
You saw have. That was a good one. Thank you for calling. We really appreciate it.
Okay, so the audience is over here screaming. We can't hear the call. We can't hear the call. I heard the call perfectly
I heard
clear.
the call too. It was Ida from Indianapolis. No, Idaho. Oh
Yeah.
no, where was she from?
So no one heard the phone call at all, or was it too low?
Or maybe I was talking through it. I'm sorry.
No, that's got nothing to do with it. That's got nothing to do with it. It's always one thing or another, but I don't know. I'll figure it out. I mean, I got the phone call turned up to fucking no end. So. Hey, you are listening to the Miss Tammy and Blaizeman show right here on the FFN network. Could I get your first name and where you from, please? All right, so we're not in the mood for any Jethros and all that stuff.
Well,
like that.
thank you, Jeffro, for calling. We appreciate it.
Yeah,
Sorry that you
Jethro.
got disconnected.
Jethro is off the air.
Oh, we're getting all kinds of phone calls tonight.
Yeah, but that's gonna be. Is this Jethro? This now this is beautiful
Hi,
T
Cletus.
fucking Cletus from Texas. Are you from Texas? Only steers and queers come from Texas. Which one are you? I don't know. I ain't seen a picture of you. Why don't you describe yourself a little bit? Little fucking like a lazy eye with a little drool coming out your mouth.
I'm talking
With a
about
couple of
lazy
teeth.
eyes.
Right. I don't know why. I don't know why you are all not hearing the callers. Miss Tammy and I hear the caller just fine. So
Well, we apologize. We apologize for.
all
I
right,
thought you were Clarence.
all right, caller. We'll do our best.
Bye. Love you too. Bye.
Anyways, that's a buddy of mine's just fucking goofing off with us. And again, that frustrates me because again, we hear the caller uh, perfectly fine, man. There's only I can turn this shit up so much. Anyways, again, apologize for that. I'll have to fix it. Facebook user says can't hear the caller either. Well, there's nobody on the phone right now, so
Yeah, no, it's just us. We had Ilda and we had Cletus call.
yes.
Ida. I don't know.
Ida from Idaho.
Oh, Ida from Idaho.
Yeah.
Sounds like potatoes.
That's what it
Potatoes,
is.
potatoes, tomatoes, tomatoes.
So again, the Grammys. If we can get hi Lucy, I just seen you up there. Thanks for joining. The Grammys. Who watches the Grammys? Come on. Just put a waving hand up or something, or a thumbs up. Thumbs up means you watch it. And I don't know.
Thumbs down means you don't.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. That was easy.
Hot damn video. So
You know what I'm gonna do when we get off the air, 8:00?
yeah, take a bath.
No, I'm gonna take a shower. But before I take a shower, you know what I'm gonna do?
What?
I'm gonna dye my hair. You know why I'm
Oh
gonna dye my hair?
my God.
No, really, listen.
Okay. Oh, and by the way, ladies and gentlemen, this was my fault. I don't know how it became my fault, but it's my fault. She'll tell the story.
It is your fault because
Hey, told you.
up until last week, I really couldn't see very well. Everybody knows that. Now I can see better. I mean, I can't see perfect, but I can see much better. And I was looking in the mirror, and guess what? I have gray on the top of my head. Gray hairs on the top of my head. Do you think my husband was supposed to love me? Look at me and say, hey, babe, you got grays on the top of your hair. And I'd be like, oh, I do? Thank you for letting me know.
Gentlemen, is this a lose-lose freaking situation
No,
or
it's
what?
something that's...
It's a lose-lose situation. If I freaking tell ya that you got grays on the top of your head, I'm a big jerk.
No.
I didn't tell ya. I'm a big jerk.
Oh, I do have grays on the top of my head, so you're admitting it.
No.
Yeah. You just admitted it. You just admitted if I told you.
I did not admit
Admit it.
to anything.
Okay, that's all right. I'm gonna remember that. I could probably have like black spots all over my face, whatever. And he still wouldn't tell me.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. It matters to me.
I love you.
Oh, okay. So
You're beautiful to me.
all right. So
no matter what.
Okay, so you let me walk around with like lipstick.
Okay.
My teeth.
Look,
and my
if you
face.
all of a sudden got retarded and had to be in a wheelchair with fucking drool coming out your mouth and your eyes rolling in the back of your head, I'd still love you. And at that time, I'll tell you what right now, you'd be thanking me like, I'm so happy that Blaizeman tell me I got gray hair.
Oh, yeah, okay. You're funny.
Okay?
Don't change the subject.
I'm not.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand why it's my fault.
It is your fault because you were supposed to tell me. You're supposed to look at me and go, babe, I just have to tell you that.
Facebook user says grays are sexy.
Oh, thank you. Well, there's not going to be any more grays after about half an hour.
I don't think that they was talking about you because you can't see none.
Yeah, okay. That's a good way to spin it. I don't think so.
Listen,
What?
I don't want to get into none of this. Dyeing the hair. I don't want to get into none of that. All men in America fucking agree with me. Okay? We don't want to hear that shit.
All I wanted you to do was be honest with me.
You know,
No honesty. That's it.
that's got nothing to do with nothing. I know when I gotta say something when I don't.
What? You know when you're gonna say something when you don't? What does that mean?
Bob says you would lose any way you would answer. Exactly. Thank you, Bob.
That's not true. I want you to be honest. Tell
Thank
the
you.
truth.
Thank you, Bob.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Bob. That's what my old lady is, Facebook user, Strawberry Blonde. See, you know, look at the rest of the men. They're probably their girlfriends or something are probably watching a fucking show on with the tablet or whatever on a Saturday. They ain't saying shit. Okay. At least my boy Bob's got the balls to come out and say, doesn't matter what you say, Blaze. Okay, you're wrong, you're wrong, 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 wrong.
Because he knows you. That's right. Because you are wrong. So thank you, Bob, for being on my side.
Tammy, one of your friends should have told you. Thank you, one of your girlfriends. You know, oh, this is my fucking BFF. How come? How come one of those didn't tell you?
Because first of all, you're my best friend. So you should have told me and my best friend.
Sometimes you
So
women
now
got
what?
fucking good comebacks.
So now what? Now what are you going to say about
These
that?
women have got good comebacks.
Mm-hmm.
Good comebacks.
That's the way they can.
I have to say, this is from IPA. I have to say, I would pay to see Tammy slap you. Really? Really?
How much you willing to pay?
Really? Okay, because I don't know. I don't, right? The FFN network, we could have some kind of fundraiser or something. You know what I mean? Where, you know, how much you're willing to pay. I say we bring it up to like $500. If we raise
$500, I do it for $5.
if we raise $500, you know, you get to slap me
I
on,
do it for $500.
on live air. You know, but thank you for dropping the price down. For everybody, you know? Look at her. I will pay. See? You know, I don't understand it. I don't understand why I get the bad rap, man.
Because you do.
It says Facebook user, look out, Blaze. It's a short trip to a little black dress and heels night out. Once she starts coloring her hair.
Girls night out.
Facebook user. So look out, Blaze. Once they start coloring their hair, before you know it, it's girls' nights out. Yeah. With glasses, 10% more. I don't understand.
I don't understand.
Right. That's from that Texas hip retard from Texas.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what he's saying. But all right, so a lot of us are not going to watch the Grammys. I don't watch the Grammys because I don't think that they give all the music a fair shot. I don't think they do. Like if any rock band wins the Grammys, it's like you got to fucking read it off the internet or see behind the scenes or some shit with that some rock band. Another thing that pissed me off for many, many, many years is that Foo Fighters were getting fucking Grammys for being a metal band.
Mm.
Okay? And they're not a metal band.
They're supposed to be on the show this year.
Okay? They're a fucking rock band, not a metal band. You know?
I actually like the country music awards.
IPA says that would be a good fundraiser. I will work to get that. Money for that slap.
We could start we could do like an auction. Do I get
No, it
$5?
is
Do I get
auction.
10? Do I get 20? Who's the highest bidder?
Yeah. Everybody will be like, where's IPA been for 2 weeks? You know what I mean? Then all of a sudden she pops up with a wad of money. I win. You know?
You can help me stop him if you want.
But that to me is just our viewers, and I don't want to use the word fans. We're fucking fans. You know what I mean? We're just Miss Tammy and I are just like each and every one of you in that comments thing. So trust that. But see, the weird guy from Texas, he's sending me stuff. It's so small you can't even see it. He must be on an iPhone. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely money.
The weird guy from Texas.
So I don't I don't particularly care for the Grammys. I haven't watched any of those. Like the Golden Globes. What do? We watched what, like 10 minutes of it?
Yeah.
Because the Golden Globes usually has like the top ones first.
So the Grammys, that's just music?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
So-
but movies can win Grammys.
Oh, they can?
Yeah, for the music score and
Oh,
shit
yeah.
like that to the movie.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
So what's the one, not the Oscars, but what's the other one? The Golden Globes.
the Golden Globes, yeah.
That's been on already?
Fallon, you are a fan of the Grammys? IPA says, I have to be honest. You guys are my relationship goals. Sweet. Hey, so listen. IPA, this is like just one of the things that you could say, to your better half is that, yeah, they got to be your best friends. You got to be best friends. Don't ever be best friends with your kids. You know what I mean? Because your kid is not your best friend. Your kid is your kid, your child, you raise right from wrong, all that stuff. They don't become your best friends.
Well, maybe if they're older, they could become your best friend.
Your child should never be your best friend.
Well, if you're both grown ups, why
Your
can't
child should never be your best friend.
If you're both grown ups, why can't your child be your best friend? Of course they could.
I don't know. Because you're always to look out for your child. You always to make sure your child's on the right path. You're not sitting there, sitting on the edge of your bed listening to fucking Bon Jovi and she's your best friend. You know what I mean? That's not a mother-daughter thing. Yeah. Telling one another secrets, her telling you her secrets, her not being scared to ever come to you and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
So, being best friends, I don't know, man. I just find that weird. So, of you guys, I'm sorry. I'm just missing a couple of comments. Miss Tammy, you talk to your audience. All right.
I got that song stuck on my head now.
Wow.
No matter what you do.
Oh my God. You've been listening to that song for, I don't know how long, and you still don't know.
I sing it all the time. What are you talking about? It like stuck in my head all the time.
Yeah. Thank you, Fallon. Fallon says that I am a fan of you guys.
Thank you, Fallon.
I appreciate that.
We do appreciate it.
Let's see. Let me save you time. Taylor Swift wins everything. Then she gets a Super Bowl ring. I like that one.
That's probably true. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Facebook user. Yeah, I like that one. That one's funny. That one's really funny.
That's probably true. She needs to rush back though. She has the Grammys, and then she has a concert, and then she has to rush back for the game. I'm pretty sure she'll make it.
So one of the prizes that are going to be up there on the wheel is this nice little Blink security camera. Okay, you don't have to buy anything with this. Okay, you plug it into any USB outlet. Okay, and you download the app, and boom, there's your camera right in your house. You can hear sounds. You can talk to somebody if they're in the house. You can hear sounds. You can record. I think to record, they want like $1.99 a month, so you'll be able to record. But anyways, you don't need any of the fancy stuff. So we're gonna have a lot of fun stuff like this
That's cool.
to give away as well. So I'm telling you don't want to miss it. We go crazy sometimes.
You
Yeah,
go
we
crazy
go
all the
crazy.
time.
A few years back when we were doing our radio show, we said, because whenever we did a contest, it's always secret sound. Again, so none of you bastards and people can cheat. So what we did was we said for everyone that didn't guess that week, we would bump up the card $25. Remember, Miss Tammy?
Mhm.
And it started off at 25, and nobody guessed that Thursday. And then the following Thursday, nobody guessed, and the following Thursday. So you're getting a dish. What did they go up to? Like $225 or something?
Yeah, it did, but we were gonna put a limit on that this time.
Oh yeah, which
We're not going up to $225.
yeah. No, that's because we had a little pickle juice money. So, anyways,
The pickle juice got spread on the studio.
yeah, I think a woman won from New York.
Mhm.
It was a woman out there. So let's see. So are we gonna do the fundraiser? You know, IPA. It's really great, and it sounds like a fantastic idea. But you guys will not be shortchanged. She will fucking slap me. Okay, especially if it's for a good cause.
Oh yeah,
You know,
definitely. Even if it was for bad cause.
FFN Network will keep 15%, and the rest will go right to charity. You know what I mean? Because somebody's got to pay these bills for this stuff. You know, so
Do you want me to slap him like really hard that his head spins?
don't ask her that. She's gonna say yes.
just
I don't know why
like a
she
10
wants physical fucking harm on me, but
Or
okay.
does it just have to be like a tender little slap? Because I can do it either way. It's all up to you guys.
I can't. You guys are so fun. Our audience is building, and it's all because of you guys. We really have a great audience tonight, and we like to thank all of you. We didn't even go on TikTok, and that's something that we'll talk about here on the FFN network with everybody, and then we'll post it up because I don't, if FFN network's going to make a move, hey, you might want to hear some feedback from our viewers, right, babe, and listeners, to
Yeah.
see.
Absolutely.
But yeah, what's free of charge? So we're not going to do TikTok that much. And what we're going to do with TikTok is we'll just put it on the back burner just for a little tiny bit. That's all, just for a little tiny bit. Because when we come back with TikTok, the subscription that is going to be offered is going to be off the fucking charts. So, all right. IPA says she has $100 on it. So if anybody beats $100 within 2 weeks and IPA wins, Miss Tammy slaps me across the mouth
Okay.
for $100 for charity. Charity gets 80, FFN Network gets 20.
Total's 15%.
I mean 15, sorry.
You're
You would never let this company raise fucking money. I'm telling you, never. But with that being said, you guys are so much fun. IPA, you're a blast, honey. I always have a great time with you. You make me laugh. Mr. Morera from Texas, you know what I mean? It was good to hear from you on the phone. I also would like to thank Miss Fallon. Miss Fallon, she always tries to catch the show. You know what I mean? She's got the children, she's got to feed and all that stuff like that. But she always does her due diligence to get on there. Miss Fallon, thank you for showing up and listening to us for a little while. Facebook user, always a pleasure. Bob Vieira, always a pleasure. And
Lucy.
and Lucy and Casey and the Twitter user and all of that stuff.
And everybody else who's listening and watching. We really appreciate it.
Right. And we got to go. And don't forget to catch the Politicking with Mr. B right after this. You guys don't want to miss it, man. I'm telling you. You don't want to miss it. He's got a great show planned right here on the FFN network. Okay. We'll catch you guys next Wednesday. All right. Next Wednesday. And then we got a week after that before we start going batshit crazy around here on Miss Tammy Blaizeman show. Peace and love to each and every one of you. Good night, Miss Tammy.
Everybody have a great night. Everybody have a safe week, a happy week, and just everybody be grateful for everything. And we love you all. Have a good night.